Welcome, guys. It's great having you in Nuga Studios today. And we just want to have a little chat about Kings of Ghana. How did Kings of Ghana start?
So it started 13 years ago. So this is our 13th year. And it's more about one way of bringing the Tamil communities together. So through talents. So there's a lot of dancers, upcoming dancers, even back 13 years ago. So it's one way of connecting all Tamil people together on one big show. And that's how Kings of Ghana started.
Brilliant. I think there's quite a lot of dance competitions out there that I see. How is Kings of Ghana different?
It's the legacy of it. So 13 years, all 13 years has been successful. And the experience that we have. So because it's been running for so many years, we also pass on these dance talents and also pass on talents of running a show. So we're all university students. So during this process, we've learned the experience of running a big show. We've had our challenges, but during the process, we're enjoying the process, we're doing it. And yeah, we're learning how to run a big show. So that in that way as well, we're passing on leadership skills to further generations.
Absolutely. I think Kings of Ghana is quite the brand for King's Uni, right? Madelan Tharibila? So I know this is an event to like connect the dance community in the UK. And it's more like an inter-university competition. I think is not something people can from outside participate, right? And it's brilliant with the fact that you're trying to improve on a variety of skills, a range of skills for people to work in, whether it be leadership, organizing, coordination, marketing. So putting a show together is not an easy thing, right? What sort of struggles have you guys faced till now? Let me ask you. They seem to have a quiet one.
Yeah, so it's like the balance between our uni life and doing this as well. Because as a secondary student, we struggle to there's a lot of coursework and stuff, but then we have to manage that and also running the show. We have to have regular meetings. But then apart from the challenges, it's like a fun learning process. We actually get skills from this.
Okay, well, more than like the event, like what do you do as a student? What do you study?
I do pharmacology.
I do chemistry.
I do children nursing. I study history and Spanish.
Oh, okay. I mean, how I think this whole putting together an event, contributing to outside of this event life, like whether it be a course or your interpersonal skill. What do you think is the important that people should participate in organizing events?
It's like you gain more confidence.
Yeah, like you said, you get really confident, and not only that, like recently I've been on placement as well. So, being like part of KOG as well, like we have to go through communication. We have to get back with other sponsors and other people that's going to help us on the day. So it will be overwhelming at sometimes, but like as a group, we're doing it. Like just
How many other members are there in part of Kings of Gaana?
So in terms of the current committee, including us four, there's 20 of us in total. So
Oh wow.
there's a lot of people involved in terms of running the whole show. And then on top of that, we have the ex-president and the president that originated the whole show, who help us out throughout the entire process. So they kind of help us out with because obviously when you kind of come into the whole process, there's not a lot we're going to know straight away. So we kind of rely on each other, the rest of our committee, and also the ex-presidents who help us out in terms of navigating, putting together the show, and also then helping us out on show day itself.
Okay. And who are your main sponsors for the event? Who's actually supporting this event to make it happen?
So our main sponsor, our platinum main sponsor is Hyper Events. So they are our food sponsor. We'll be providing amazing food on show day on the 14th of December. And we've got our media partners. So Nuvu, our media partners, IBC, Tamre, Tamil Guardian, and our BTS partners on show day who will be filming behind the scenes is TSI. So those are our main media and also our platinum sponsors.
Okay. The profits that you make from this, what happens to it?
So
Yes, share it between yourselves.
go here. We wish, but அப்படி செய்யலாம். So this year, normally Kings of Gaana, we work with one charity. But when me and Anosika, my co-president, went into Kumi this year, we want to use this platform to help our people back home. Especially since there's a lot of clubbing events that are happening. There's a lot of like Halloween events, especially that Halloween's gone through as well. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just saying we should use our platform for that. But our main purpose should be helping our people back home. So that's why this year we decided to work with two charities. So one of our charities, Serendip Children's Home, that helps orphanage children back home. So the ulam porala பாதிக்கப்பட்ட பிள்ளைகளுக்கு help பண்றீங்க. Second charity is Rural Development Organization. So like as we know, there is a lot of discrimination of Tamil students getting into university with marks and stuff, especially from Ulampur. So it helps, we fund their education. So there's a couple of med students that RDO supported, dentistry students, humanity subjects. So the profit that we get from Kings of Gaana will be split 50-50 amongst those both charities. And yeah, that's our main aim for Kings of Gaana this
That
year.
was brilliant because, like you mentioned, I personally had chats with these event organizers around London who make quite a bit of profit, but are they really making a difference in the Tamil community is a question mark. But, you know, doing something selfless is always, it's a feel-good thing, right? Like, what is the backstory? Like Kings of Gaana, how many charities have they helped in the last 12 years? What's the difference that Kings of Gaana has created?
Well, it's more every year we've helped a charity out. Last year our charities was Arab Initiative. But we're more working towards something that me personally noticed is sending money back home is not sufficient enough. It's more the saying of, instead of giving them the fish, teach them how to like fish, basically. So teach them skills that will give them that sustainable life rather than just giving them money. Because giving them money is very short term. So that's what our committee is working on this year in terms of providing skills. So that could be doing simply a CV workshop with people back home, or teaching them like marketing here. We're learning right now. People have so many ideas back home, but they don't know how to market. Marketing is everything, right? If you have an amazing idea back home, then and you don't know how to market, then it won't be out there. So it's more teaching them transferable skills rather than giving money. And that's what our committee is working on this year with our two charities as well.
I think that's something our initiative also focuses on, is to support children back there to learn the skills that they require. As a young Tamil, probably born and raised here as well, what are the challenges, do you think, as a Tamil person, that you focus where the connection with, whether it be the culture, the language, or the tradition, or even homeland, is being cut off?
For me, it's like I was born there. I was born there, and then I came here when I was 9 years old. But then after coming here, it's like the lifestyle is very different here compared to that. And sometimes I know how to speak Tamil, but then sometimes when kids come here, they just like lose their Tamil, like they don't know how to speak anymore, which is kind of like we're losing our culture as well. It shouldn't be like that. We should also like send people to like Tamil school here as well. So like nowadays a lot of people do that, which connects us back home. So yeah.
So let's do something. அடுத்த கொஞ்ச நேரத்துக்கு தமிழ்ல மட்டும்தான் கரைக்கணும், மிக்ஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது. இங்கிலீஷ் நீங்க மிக்ஸ் பண்ணினீங்கன்னு சொன்னா நீங்க வந்து டான்ஸ் ஆடணும். சரியா? நீங்க கேள்வி பண்ணுங்க.
எப்படி பிளேஸ்மெண்ட்டுக்கும் இதுக்கும் நீங்க பேலன்ஸ் பண்றீங்க?
பிளேஸ்மெண்ட், பேலன்ஸ்.
ரெண்டும் ஆகிறோம்.
அதுதான்
சரி, உங்களுக்கு இன்னும் ஒரு வாய்ப்பு நாங்க தரலாம்.
கிங்ஸ் ஆஃப் கானா ஆங்கிலம் தான் சொல்லலாம்.
அது தமிழ்ல சொல்லுங்க.
ராஜாக்கு ராஜா.
கிங்ஸ் ஆஃப் கானா நிகழ்ச்சியை பத்தி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்க. இந்த வருஷம் 2025
என்ன வித்தியாசமா இருக்கு?
இவர் ஆட போறாரு விரும்புறாரு
9 வயசு தடுமாறி தமிழ் கலைக்கிறேன்.
இந்த வருஷம் கொஞ்சம் இங்கிலீஷ் நம்ம சொல்லலாமா?
இல்ல
இந்த வருஷம் சொன்ன மாதிரி 2 charities.
charities என்ன? சரி நீங்க அவா ஒரு கேள்வி சொல்லு.
Same question.
Same question. இந்த வருஷம் உங்களுக்கு 3 judges இருக்குது. அந்த 3
Judges
judges
என்ன? அவர் யோசிக்கிறாரு.
இல்ல ஏடா இல்ல ஏடா இவர்கிட்ட ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி எனக்கு இவர் கேட்க போறாங்க எனக்கு தமிழ்ல
அப்ப அந்த 3 judges 3 நாட்டிலிருந்து வராங்க. அப்ப அதோட வித்தியாசம் இந்த வருஷம் யூஸ்வலா சில நேரம் உங்க 3 நாட்டி 4 ஜட்ஜஸ் இருக்கும். யூஸ்வலா ஒரு ஜட்ஜா மட்டும் வெளிநாட்டிலிருந்து இருக்குது. மற்ற 3 ஜட்ஜஸ் யூஸ்வலா யூகேக்குள்ளான் மட்டும் நடக்கிறது. அப்ப இந்த வருஷம் கொஞ்சம் வித்தியாசமாக இருக்கிறதுக்கு 3 ஜட்ஜஸும் வேறு நாட்டில்
ஜட்ஜஸுக்கு தமிழ் அரசி
மார்க் போடுறாங்க.
9 வயசுல
ஜட்ஜஸுக்கு தமிழ் ஒரு க்ளூ உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் தானே ஜட்ஜஸுக்கு தமிழ் வந்து
எனக்கு தமிழ் தெரியாது.
ஜட்ஜஸுக்கு தமிழுமே தெரியல.
எனக்கு ஆசிரியர் தான் மைண்டுக்குள்ள வருதானா?
ஈஸியா தமிழ் லேர்ன் பண்ணணும்னு சொன்னா தமிழ்ல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒவ்வொரு வார்த்தைக்கும் ஒரு அர்த்தம் இருக்கு. அந்த அர்த்தத்தை வச்சு நீங்க யோசிச்சீங்கன்னு சொன்னா சரியான வார்த்தை. அப்ப ஜட்ஜஸ்ன்றது அவன் வேலை என்ன? தமிழ்ல
ஜட்ஜஸுக்கு வேலை
ஒரு பேலன்ஸை கீப் பண்றோம்னு சொன்னா அதுல நடுவில் இருக்கிற ஆப்பிள் என்ன செய்யணும்?
வந்து தொண்டைக்கு வந்து எல்லாரும்
அந்த தமிழ் படத்துல எல்லாம் ஜட்ஜா கூப்பிடுவீங்க அதுக்கு என்ன தமிழ்ல நடுவர் நடுவர்
So it's normal, isn't it? Like ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் நாங்கள் இங்கிலீஷ் கலைச்சு usually it's quite difficult. So இப்போ how old you guys? Like 21, 20-ish, right? How do you think we can help sustain our language in say 10 years time? When you guys become 30, there will be another set of generation that's going to be 20 and they probably won't even speak a word of Kama, right? So how do you think we can start, like as students of this generation and age group, just think futuristically? In 10 years time, Kings of Gaana will still happen, people will dance, they will probably like watch a lot of film, music and dance, and that whole thing is going to carry on. But do you feel like our whole language and culture and everything will just like evade away or fade away? And how do you feel we can sustain this over the next how much of a possible time?
I think it's down to the way that we incorporate Tamil throughout the show. So this year, something that we've done that's quite different actually. So in one of our like sponsor brochures, we usually write down like a brief of what the charities do and what like their goals are and how we want to help them out and stuff. This year, we've also have that written down in Tamil as well. Because obviously a lot of the companies that we reach out to are Tamil-owned companies. So a lot of them are like aunties and uncles who don't really speak a lot of English. So for them to be able to understand, we have it written out in Tamil in the brochure. And also the people that we usually involve in the shows in terms of the hosts and the judges, a lot of them are usually like Tamil speakers. So a lot of them will usually speak in Tamil. Like the host, for example, will speak in Tamil, or like the judges when they're giving out like their critiques or like their praises, they will say stuff in Tamil. So I think just making sure in like little bits of ways, just making sure Tamil was always involved in communication and stuff like that.
Excellent. Well, I'm looking forward to coming to the event and hoping the judges speak in Tamil and the hosts speak in Tamil. If I'm going to come back, it's valuable for a fee. And I'm going to bring a whip as well. Especially her. She's the one who said it. So everything's recorded. So
I'm going to pass on over to them just to make sure.
இல்லை அது வந்து முந்தி லைக் எங்களோட பெற்றோர்கள் வந்து தமிழ் ஸ்கூலுக்கு அனுப்பிக்க சின்ன வயசுல எனக்கு பிடிக்காது போகிறதுக்கு ஐயோ இப்படி எழுப்பி போடுவே இப்போ யோசிக்க தமிழ் ஸ்கூல் போடுறது எவ்வளோ பெரிய நல்ல விஷயம் எனக்கு தோணுது இப்போ அதே மாதிரி இப்போ தமிழ் ஸ்கூல்ஸ் ஐ ஃபீல் லைக் there's not a lot compared to when we were kids. But as societies, நாங்கள் என்ன செய்கிறோம்னா இப்படி இந்த தமிழ் ஒர்க் ஷாப்ஸ் தமிழ் லெசன்ஸ் இப்படி செஞ்சு நாங்கள் வந்து இப்போ வளர்ந்து வர்ற பிள்ளைகளுக்கு how interesting தமிழ் நாங்கள் காட்டுறோம். One way of doing that is Kings of Gaana. தமிழ் பாட்டு தமிழ் மியூசிக் நாங்கள் எல்லாரும் வளர்ந்தது தமிழ் படங்களை பார்த்து தான். தமிழ் படங்கள் உங்களுக்கு இன்ஃப்ளூயன்ஸ் பண்ணிடுறது கணக்கு. ஸோ இப்போ அந்த பாட்டை கேட்டு டான்ஸ் ஆடி நான் எனக்கும் டான்ஸ் ஆட விருப்பம். Dance ஆடாங்க போகிறது Tamil schools. So Tamil schools is not just for Tamil, it's for other extracurricular activities that brings our Tamil community together.
கண்டிப்பா தமிழ் வந்து நீங்கள் சினிமாவை பார்த்து பழகுறதுன்றது ஒரு ஆரம்ப கட்டமாக தான் இருக்கும். எத்தனை பேருக்கு தமிழ் பாட்டு மீனிங் தெரியும்?
சில இருக்கிறையோ
சிலரா? சரி நீங்கள் பாடுறீங்க, நீ ஒரு பாட்டுக்கு மீனிங் சொல்லுங்க.
நீங்க வந்து சொல்லுங்க, அதுக்கு நான் மீனிங் சொல்றேன் திருப்பி.
லாஸ்ட் டைம் ஸ்டுடியோக்கு வந்து என்ன பாட்டு பாடுனீங்க?
கண்ணை விட்டு
அது மீனிங் சொல்லுங்க.
ஒரு ஆள் உங்களை விட்டு போய் நீங்க சோகமா இருக்கிறீங்க. எஸ் லோன்லினஸ் பத்தி தான்.
லிரிக்ஸ்
என்ன லிரிக்ஸ் சொல்லணுமா? சரி கண்ணை விட்டு
பாடியும் காட்டலாம் பிரச்சனை இல்லை நாங்கள்
நாங்களும் ஒரு இனிஷியேட்டிவ் எடுக்க ட்ரை பண்ணுறோம். ஐ திங்க் த கோ வந்து ஒரு லாங்குவேஜ் நீங்கள் லேர்ன் பண்ணணும், அதோட மீனிங்கை லேர்ன் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிட்டிங்கன்னா அந்த லிட்ரேச்சரில் தான் இருக்குது, right? So I think you're learning Spanish, so some of the things that you will pick up on is the literature, because the more vocabulary you know of a language, the more stronger you know that language, right? So one of the initiatives that we want to do is do table reads with literature, learn the meanings, or even go through songs and learn the meanings. We're looking for volunteers who are happily willing to help to kind of sustain the language for at least another 10-15 years. அவ்வளோ காலத்துக்கு இங்கே இருப்போம்னு எங்களுக்கே தெரியல. EDL crew கொஞ்சம் ஹெவியாக தான். But until then, at least if we can sustain it, it will be great. When is the event? Where is it happening?
The event will be happening on the 14th of December, which is on a Sunday, and it will be happening at Troxy, which is in Central East London.
Okay. ஸோ எல்லோரும் நாங்கள் ஒரு ஆடியன்ஸுக்கு தேங்க்யூ சொல்லி இந்த இன்டர்வியூ ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணுவோமா?
Thank you so much.
ஒருத்தருமே நன்றி சொல்லிடுறேன்.
நீங்கள் தேங்க்யூ சொன்னதான் நாங்கள் தேங்க்யூ சார்.
கிங்ஸ் ஆஃப் கானா வாங்க 15ஆம் தேதி ட்ராக்ஸியில் நடக்குது. ஹோஸ்ட்ஸ் எங்களுக்கு நாங்கள் ரிவீல் சூன். ஜட்ஜஸ் முக்கியமாக 3 டிஃப்ரெண்ட் நாடுலேருந்து மாறினோம். And we'll reveal that soon as well. வந்து support பண்ணுங்க. Once again, is bringing Tamil community together. Dance competition மட்டும் இல்லை. It's for bringing our culture, bringing what we know for, and helping our people back home. Our 2 charities are Serendip Children's Home and Rural Development Organization. எங்களுக்கு ஒரு GoFundMe பேஜ் இருக்குது. எங்களோட KCL Tamil Society Instagram பயோவில் அதில் நீங்கள் டொனேட் பண்ணலாம்.